Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very important day for me. It is, well, as you're watching, the first episode of my new podcast, Walking on Clouds. This has been thought about for a while now, and I'm just finally glad I'm able to put it together. Everything is ready for it to go. Just a few things. As of recording this video, my video that was posted before this one, I'm just gonna assume it did well. I'm gonna pray and hope, like I always do. But thank you for watching and enjoying, hopefully subscribing and liking, and coming back. You know what I'm saying? But stay tuned. This will be dropped every Friday. Light your blunt. Let's get into this. Did my light just turn off? This is why I'm not using that light. I like how it looks without the light. Anyway, anywho, cause bitches. But let's get inside. Like let your blunts up. Let's chat. Let's chat. Also, disclaimer. This is at the end of the video. I know. I might cut this and put this at the beginning. We'll see. But this is a disclaimer. Like this is not saying that you should smoke or promoting that anyone should partake in the act that I'm partaking in. Make sure you are of age, at least 18 plus, to do what you do. You know your state. I know my state. I don't know my rules actually. Do what you gotta do, but don't do it if you're not old enough, Bookie. Don't be ground when you ain't ground. So, first of all, there are some things that's going on right now that we need to talk about before we get into anything else, because this is the first topic that I want to talk about. It's called I'm Not Being Messy. You are. So for this segment, being that everything is new, I'm gonna describe every segment before. We're just gonna talk a little bit about what's going on in pop culture. What's going on in the internet, what's going on. Because what's all the time. I will be posting up screenshots. Because I do screenshots. Thank you. Yes. So I don't know if you guys been noticing or seeing. Who am I kidding? It's Chris Brown and Quavo. Come on. We all know. You don't listen to the music. Girl, you know about the beef. You know about the beef. You know about the beef. You know about that beef. So I'm just gonna sum it up. Not really. I'm just gonna talk about the things I'm gonna talk about. First of all, Chris Brown ate. He ate boots. I'm sorry. I need to pull up some lyrics as I read them to you on the screen, because you can watch as you're watching. It will be. It's gonna pop up. You know how YouTube works. You know how editing works. Y'all know how it works. Okay, because I have some. Okay, I got the lyrics put up. I got the lyrics pulled up here on the iPad. First of all, I hate that it's switching that screen like that. Let's not do that. Ooh, not me hitting my mic. Gotta put the button down for this one because we need to read. Screenshots will go here. Let me step to the side. I'm sorry, we just gotta talk about some of the things he said. Let's get into verse 1. He said, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripping red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you. Niggas get ripped to shreds. Bar. If you say it's not a bar, you're lying to yourself. Fuck is you talking about? Next line. He said Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga. You a bitch with dreads. Ooh. Ooh. With all that boss shit you talking, you ain't no honcho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique. Let's keep it hundo, nigga. You fucked my ex hoe. That's cool. I don't give a fuck, little nigga. Ooh. Keep reading. He said, ooh. Ooh. He said, cause I fucked your ex when you was still with her, bitch. I'm up, little nigga. Who knew Chris Brown correct? He is eating this nigga. He said, they say revenge is sweet. You're now thinking about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had her fiending about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. Chris Brown's one of the girls. Because the way he just read Quavo is beyond me. I'm sorry, I gotta continue. We just gonna, we, this is, we, I have, Pause. Before I continue reading this, I want to get into what Quavo responded with. I can't think off the top of my head, but I have the screenshot here. Um, Read that. I will comment on it, but no. Maybe when I'm editing this, I'll put my comments on what I think about how I felt about what he said. But from what I remember, Quavo, you didn't eat like I thought you would. You didn't eat like I thought you would. Can we agree? Can we agree we all expected Quavo to come a little harder? Chris Brown just rapped on your ass. Chris Brown rap. Child, he said, I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas. I'm a defecator. I put the Migos on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen them tapes. That's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch. Your music trash. Fashion week. They set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. That's it. That's it. Cause y'all already read. Y'all know that. Y'all listen to the song. Y'all know Chris. Eat the fuck up. Now let's also, because it's a lot going on right now in public, and it's so much drama. It is so much drama. But that's really all I wanted to talk about because I didn't really grab a lot of screenshots before I really thought about this. I was just thinking about it and then I just took 2 screenshots. I'm gonna take some more after this video. But damn, I didn't really think about this. But this section will be a little long because it's probably gonna be my favorite sad shit. So now we're gonna talk about me, and I think what we want to talk about through this podcast was trauma. Mm-hmm. 2 hits for that one. Not the Xbox in the background. At me. Anywho, next, you know, next, what do you want to call it? What did I call it before? Next segment is about trauma and how I dealt with trauma. And I have a lot of things to talk about, and I love to see what you guys are thinking. So don't forget to leave comments down below because I would love to. I'm going to actually read the comments, and I'm going to actually be doing a segment following now, like just reading the comments and kikiing with the girls because I love the kiki. I love a little kiki. Love the hair is hairy. I'm sorry. Anywho, let's talk about trauma. So I had trauma for a while and I'm just getting over it now. It is a super long, confusing journey. You really never know. You don't realize how much the trauma is affecting your life until you really sit back and be like, what the fuck is going on right now? And how, like, when did this start? So I've been a people pleaser. I know I'm not the one who can relate. I've been a people pleaser for, I mean, since about second grade, maybe third, but probably third, second, around that area. And it was because in elementary, is that elementary? Was that no middle school was 5th grade and that, so I think that was elementary. During elementary, I was bullied a lot. A lot of the boys thought I was gay, and they might have been on stunt, but it was none of their motherfucking. Is there something in front of my camera? Am I bugging? Like, there's something like right here. Like, is there a smudge on my camera? See, now wiping my camera didn't help because now that shit is glaring in my motherfucking face. This body would have wiped that shit. But I come in candy. I have my little cloth. That didn't help. Now this shit is glossy as fuck. How do I don't want to put a fingerprint on it though. This is like fingerprintless. This glare is gonna blow me. And I was so excited to turn my little light on. I'm like, yo, I just did my wall, add all my posters back. Um, this little level right here, that's not done. Don't ask me about it. It'll get done when I get more posters. I have my posters. I just don't want to put them down. I'm up right now. They're all bent up. A lot of them are, at least the ones over here, are a lot more bent up than the ones over in the middle and like here. I wanted the good ones to be like here and the bad ones to be there. I just didn't expect that to be in the frame. I thought the frame would be here. Honestly, this is what I thought the frame would be. But I love a big frame. The bed man fee. Y'all know I don't make my bed. The fuck? I made it for the last video. I was gonna make it for this video. And some say that I should make my bed. I say mind your fucking business. Also, I've been thinking about like the editing of this, like the podcast, how I wanted to edit this. I wanted the least editing possible. I feel like how can you really connect with people if you're picking and choosing what you really want to say? Bookie, say how you will say it when you said it, and don't try to switch up the narrative. Just say what you have to say, how you mean it. But that's neither here nor there. Don't get me to start in drama. Ugh. And I'm just over here because I don't have a lighter. My lighter just died. Y'all know from the last video, my lighter fucking died. This is only like a day after. My lighter is dead. This I ain't fucking with. What's a blunt? Mind your fucking business, okay? We already went over this. Love y'all now. Ooh, ooh. I meant this way. I don't know why I did this one instead of this one. Anywho, what was I talking about? Trauma. I get so sidetracked, y'all. But y'all gonna get used to this. We love that, right? So I used to get bullied a lot because guys thought I was gay or knew I was gay. I'm bi, and I'm in between that. I'm figuring that out. But they knew I was like, and they know they know I was gay or whatever. So they bullied me a lot, and my way of thinking was maybe I'm doing something wrong. So if I want people to like me, I have to do what they want me to do, whether I want to or not. And that worked for a while, kinda. Um, so I just went through life. I mean, it got really bad in um, middle school because I switched schools, and that was just like my people please went up to a maximum because like I'm at a new school, I'm a new student. I need people. I want people to like me. I don't want to go to school bored as fuck, like not talking to nobody. I want friends, but I'm not gonna speak to people because my anxiety. So I'm like, I just gotta when people speak to me, just be as nice as possible. If they want to do something, if they want me to do something, help them do it. And that's what I did. I tried to be everybody's friend. That didn't work out because niggas wanted to be lying and shit. Which I might do a story talking about that because niggas lied on me talking about some. Oh, I was trying to steal niggas trying to steal their friends from them. Like who, Bookie, Bookie, we don't. Daniel, come on, that's not even my brand. Come on, been the same since I was born. Bookie, never been my motherfucking brand. Fuck you talking about stealing friends. I don't even talk to people for real. They talk to me. That's how we became friends. You knew that. They knew that. Yeah, you knowing me for the same amount of time as they knew me, couldn't tell that didn't sound like something I wouldn't do. You just was. We're gonna get to it in that story time now. Tap in. Ew. Um, it was bad. I mean, it was bad. Especially high school was like hard. Trying to be like fucking friend. Y'all heard that? Well, your story time gonna come out next week about how I almost got jumped. Look out for that because that shit was some bullshit. First of all, but uh, once I realized that it wasn't only affecting the outer circle friendships that I had, but my inner circle friendships because I still have that I want to please everybody. I want everyone to be happy at all times. I don't want there to be anything. I don't want nobody to be sad or mad or angry about anything, whether it's to do with in the group or what because it's separate groups of my close circle, but or in general. I like my friends to be happy. So no matter how sad or mad or broken down I am, I will put a smile on my face for my friends so that they always feel good and can be happy. I don't know. It's weird. I know. Trying to make it sound like I know this. I promise you, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I don't know what to say. But this just seemed like, I gotta get me a lighter tomorrow. Anywho, um, yeah. And once I noticed it started affecting my inner circle, I just I knew something had to change because I felt like they got so used to the people pleasing. It started like I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak for them, but I kind of felt like on my side, it kind of felt like I won't say that they were taking advantage of me because that's like I never want to say something like that. That's crazy. Like my friends would never. But I will say they got so used to me just being like yes, yes, okay, okay. When I started saying no, it was so different from me, and some of them just knew like some of them knew what it was. Like my two of my like because it's like me and my two friends, and then me and my other two friends. My one of my two friends, we've been friends since childhood, damn near birth. But my other two friends, I met at fifth grade, and we met at school. Trio sense, right? The older trio, is it S and T? Because I'm not like within four names. S and T. They probably picked up on it, but I didn't have to explain anything because they knew me and they knew they was there before the switch happened, and now that they're seeing the switch coming back and like everything's I'm changing and it's coming back, I'm getting my sense back. Like I could say this, they just knew what it was. I didn't have to really explain anything. But for the other half, I kind of had to explain a little bit just because they knew me for a long time, but I feel like they didn't know me before I was a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know before I was a yes man and okay and just dealing with shit I didn't want to deal with. They didn't know me before that, so they only saw me as that. So it's like I was becoming a different person, I guess, in their eyes. This is how I view it. I was becoming a different person, and I could have made that transition a little easier by explaining. And but I'm a crier. I'm a crier. I'm a lot. Oh, I was a liar, but no, I'm a crier. I cry a lot. I don't cry a lot anymore. I can control it, but I cry when I need to cry by myself. I'm super emotional. Like I've been watching 911 and crying almost every episode. Anywho, Um, it was a lot, but I am proof that you can heal your own trauma without therapy, which I do recommend therapy because I want to eventually go into therapy. I wanted to be a therapist, but um, we're gonna talk about college after this because this is tea. Um, cut this short. Basically, I just knew what it was and I knew I had to change it, so I just hard, full on stopped and oh, you saw the change, Wookie, and my confidence now because I had like let's talk about body issues because body issues is also like a very mm, talked about topic with our generation. Let's talk about it because I feel like even like I'm skinny. I'm a skinny guy. Body's tea, I guess, but I used to be a little chubbier. Not even that much chubby. Honestly, you could probably see the difference, but not really. I wasn't that much bigger. I was always skinny, but like I was a little chubbier when COVID hit. I was eating a lot. I had a lot of shit. We're gonna talk about those story times. But I was eating a lot, and I had a lot of money, so I was eating, and I gained a lot of weight, and I didn't like the weight that I was getting because I didn't. I didn't. I had at once sixth grade hit, that was like the nipple twister things, and I don't know, they got swollen or something. I don't know. I don't know. I could have breast cancer. God forbid. But they grew, and then I searched up like what that meant, and I knew that it was common in certain males for through puberty to grow a little more in their boob area, and I'm like, damn. I don't know what the odds are. I'm about to post the odds here. These are the odds of it happening if I can find the odds, but if not, I don't know the odds. But wrong fucking person. Ooh, wrong fucking person. Like, come on. But um, when it's just up and give me a little peace of mind, like maybe it'll go away, and it never did for real. And then that time it like, oh, I also know this because of that. Like I have really bad anxiety, so when it started happening, you wouldn't have never seen me without a sweater. I don't care how hot or cold it was. My sweater was on. It's very rare that you saw me in school without my sweater. I always wore my sweater. You can go back in school picture photos. I mean, some of them I had to take it off, but my shirts wasn't tight. I like my shirts tight. Like as you can see, let me see that. This shirt it's not tight, but girl, you see the waist. She's giving. You come on. I like my shirts to fit me so that you can see the shape. But back then I was not doing that. I got a bunch of medium shirts. I mean, I kind of was a medium anyway, but I could have wore a small. I wanted to wear a small. Actually, I don't really mind. I like medium, but I wanted my chest to go away. That's what it really was. I just wanted my chest to go away. It was fucking with me, and I felt like um that's kind of how Grindr also fell apart because of my body issues, which we will get into that in the story time about my first time on Grindr. Um, but yeah, it was really bad. So, um, I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, trauma. But I'm healing, and it's great. Let me tell you, the body is finally tea. I got abs and shit, girl. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna get that Twitter leak real soon. Someone gonna find it. Don't leak my shit on some real shit. I should have never talked about it. Like I said, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. For real. Don't even look for it. There's no need. There is no need. Um, but yeah, let's talk about college. Let's talk about the motherfucking elephant on my motherfucking wall still about to take the fuck down. Clock it and replace. Clock it. Um, I'm sorry, I'm being gonna light in my shit with my candle. Anywho, college. So if you were with me for a while, I don't know how long you've been with me, or if you're here from the podcast, The Nine Shades, you know I went to Felician, and now I'm going to this county. So Felician didn't work out for reasons I will not state, but I will. It just didn't go well. It wasn't clicking. Nothing was clicking for me, and I feel like it started because I never really wanted to go there. I never picked that school, so I picked it because my best friend went there. Honestly, I didn't want to go to high school, but I didn't want to go to college by myself. I wanted to go I wanted to know someone, at least someone there. And my good sisters Jay and Wah, Jess and Ya, they wasn't sure if they were gonna go or if they was gonna pick other schools. If anything, if there was one, I don't think they was either gonna go or pick another school. I was like, fuck. They didn't know, and I didn't know. But I got accepted to so many colleges, and Felicia was offering me the most money, and then it was like, oh, like this is the deadline to pay your deposit, and if you don't pay this, then we're retracting our acceptance letter. And I was like, fuck. So I just made it. I literally the day before, like the day of it being the last day, I sat in front of my friends, just like, oh, and I was like, girl, I don't know what to do. Just buy, like, just go, like, do it. I did it. They eventually did it too. Like, girl, if y'all could have, we just could have made the decision a little faster. That probably could help too. But then we get to Felician, and it was cute. Oh, I have a lot to say about Felician. I have a lot to say about Felician. Let me know if y'all want those story times. Cause Felician, Felician, Felician. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But I my last semester was fall of 2023. Um, During the break, that's when I found out that I would no longer be fucking returning, and I was like, okay, period. I just knew I wanted to take a break anyway. I didn't really want to go there. I needed a break. And school all your life is hard, bruh. School all your life is it's not fun. I don't know. I feel like people don't really get that. Like the adults don't really get that. Like we've been in school all of our lives. It's not the same how y'all had it, bitch. This shit is not fun. And I'm expected to go back to school again when I don't have to. Ooh, that I gotta pay for. Ooh, fuck is you talking about? That don't sound right to me at all. I'm just trying to my blood to go out because I have a habit of talking and my blood goes out. But anyhow, I been looking for a job. Finally got a job now. Eat that up. Mm-mm. I'll probably be starting. I'll probably already have my job by the time the next episode airs. So it's gonna be really hard to record and to find time to work and all of that. So I'm going to make sure that these come out every Friday, but I cannot promise that I will have a story time because that's really all I post and or vlog. I'm working on a vlog. I might restart it because I didn't do anything interesting. I just kept saying I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm doing something more interesting. I wasn't doing shit. So I might still post it just to post it, but or add on to it and just says part, because I'm about to go on a trip and I want to record that as my. I'll make that my first weekly vlog. Yeah, that's something to do. But see, the problem, I don't know how good the sound quality gonna be like outside and shit like that. I'm trying to be on the beach. Ugh. And I got the microphone, like you can hear me perfectly fine, even though I'm away from the camera because I'm using these microphones that I have for my phone, which that make me want to not record videos on my camera and would make me want to record videos on my phone because now I have this and I can do all kinds of good videos. Like, come on. And like outside too, like I could be outside and just pick up, this will pick up me, like you will hear me only. Like it's good. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking we're gonna see. I'm gonna see how it goes, and then if the next video will come out as good as I wanted to, the next one really probably will all be recorded on my phone. We'll see. But yeah, now I'm at Essex County. Um, I didn't start yet. I start in the fall. I still on my break, but I'm gonna work and keep my job. Hopefully, they don't, because I kind of told them I wasn't going back until next year. But with what's a couple months? What's a couple months? And I told them, like, I hopefully my schedule will be as late as I told them it would be. As I told them it would be. I kind of heard it was kind of late, so I'll just make my classes in the morning so that I can work after and still keep those days. You know what I'm saying? Or being full time, which is will probably kill me. Those 2 days off that I have, I could probably schedule my work days on those 2 days, and I mean on call it my school days on those 2 days, and have those days as my permanent off days, which could work. But I'm thinking, hard. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Cause I got things to do this summer, so I'm still trying to be outside. But these only 2 days off is I gotta make it work. I gotta make it work. I gotta make it work. But my blunt kind of done, y'all. Not gonna lie, I'm so small, babe. But yeah, college was hard, but it wasn't that hard, honestly. I was just being lazy as fuck. I didn't have no motivation after a while. Every semester just dropped, and I kept getting sick. That campus sickness shit is real. That shit is not fun. You get sick as fuck, bruh. Which is why I missed most of those classes. Like I didn't really miss class because some of those times I missed class, I was just like I'm too tired. Like, I'm going to sleep. Nobody's gonna wake me the fuck up, right? They wasn't lying about that, girl. I took advantage. But I will say a lot of that was just like I was sick as fuck and I didn't want to be in class coughing up a storm because they were going to tell me to leave class anyway. So it was like, what's the point of going? And I guess I could have emailed my teachers, but I feel like they don't. I don't know if they would believe me that I was sick for so long. Like I got sick for months, bro. I have evidence. I'm thinking about. I wish I could sue Felician because technically they had mold in there. We going and that could be why we got. Let me not. Let me not expose because they might sue me for defamation, and I can't because I would counter sue. I have pictures, bitch. I have evidence of everything. Things y'all. When they can say ho, if you don't want me to say what I gotta say, bitch, don't come for me. That's just that. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Amen. Amen. But don't get me to get in a lawsuit. Ooh, I will be saying music coming soon, so stay tuned. I will be releasing my EP title. I don't know. I mean, I know, but I can't tell y'all. Track list, how many songs? I'll tell you how many songs. It's 7 songs, but that's it. For this podcast, next podcast will be a lot more structured. I promise. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna write everything down on my iPad. I promise. I promise. And I'm gonna have 2 blunts next time, or a bigger blunt, because I only have these little half papers. But yeah, these little shits. So I'm not extending. Too lazy for that. But I'm gonna try to get some bigger papers for next time. Be on the lookout. I will have a guest for every podcast coming forward. At least I'm gonna try to. But you get to meet my friends, y'all. And hopefully some influencers eventually and famous people, of course. Yeah. But I don't know. This is it. This is a little awkward for me. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling. Because all I really did was ramble, but I love to ramble. I know that. Um, I'm definitely gonna be talking about conspiracy theories and all kinds of crazy stuff. In the future, I love a lot of stuff. I have a lot of things like K-pop, as you can see in the background, anime, as you can see in the background. There's a lot. There's a lot I'm loving, and I love to share, and I want to do, and be also a part of. For any companies that want to hit me up about weed brandos or sponsorships, let me know. But that's it. And that's really it. I wouldn't take too much. Like, subscribe. I hope you stay tuned for episode 2 of Walking on the Cloud. Walking on Clouds. The Walking on Clouds podcast. Just stay high, stay blessed, highly favored, and never be pressed about these bitches. Amen. Amen.